Alzheimer's disease and related dementias affect more than 55 million people worldwide. Cassandra Gibson and Ashley Scott are with the Johns Hopkins Alzheimer's Disease Research Center. Welcome, you two.
Thanks for having us.
I'm happy to have you here. So let's just start out by telling about the community outreach that you do for Alzheimer's and other related dementias.
Well, there are a lot of misconceptions about Alzheimer's disease, and we want to increase general awareness within the community about the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease and related dementias. We talk about the differences between dementia and normal aging and the importance of a brain-healthy lifestyle.
Yes.
And we empower the community to know that there are things that they can do to improve treatments and care for patients and families.
Yes.
And in order to do this, we're involved in a number of community events. So we give free presentations on brain health and memory loss, both in person and virtually. We also aim to attend a lot of community events, such as health fairs, where we provide informational resources, as well as a place for people to ask questions informally.
Which is so helpful, because I think a lot of times we just don't know the difference. In fact, let's break that down here. Explain the difference between Alzheimer's and other related dementias.
That's a great question that we get asked often. Dementia refers to loss of memory and mental abilities severe enough that people cannot manage independently. There are many diseases that cause dementia, and the reason that you hear so much about Alzheimer's disease is because it's the most common form of dementia, representing about 70% of all cases.
Got it. So Alzheimer's is a type of dementia, but dementia can be multiple different types.
Correct.
Okay, that makes sense. So are there ways to reduce the risk for cognitive decline and dementia? Something that we can do to get ahead of it?
Yeah, that's another great question. As you may know, we don't currently have an effective way to treat or prevent dementia. However, research suggests that there's ways we can reduce our risk. So we want to maintain physically, socially, and mentally active, as well as adopt a heart-healthy lifestyle. We also want to manage conditions which can impact our heart and blood vessels, such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Manage our stress levels, as well as aim to get a good night's rest each night.
I mean, these are things that we should be doing for all of our brain health, our body health. All of it can be challenging sometimes when we're talking about mitigating stress, but it is something, if we get ahead of it, we're only helping ourselves. Talk about what's being done in terms of treatment and prevention. Again, there's no full-on cure, but there are treatment options.
Well, research is needed to find effective treatments and prevention strategies. And that is why we encourage research participation. At the Johns Hopkins Alzheimer's Disease Research Center, there are many different research studies for individuals with no memory problems, as well as for individuals with mild memory problems. For those who have been diagnosed with dementia and their caregivers. These include observational studies, which may involve following individuals over time, as well as brain imaging studies, and studies that are testing new ways to find treatments for dementia.
It's really helpful to know that, because if this is happening right now, we want to make sure that we're getting involved with it. Where can we go for more information and how we can participate?
Yeah, so the best resource for Alzheimer's disease and dementia is the Alzheimer's Association. They have a website with a wealth of resources, as well as a 24/7 helpline, which can be reached by dialing 1-800-272-3900.
Perfect. And we have a local number as well.
Yeah, so our Alzheimer's Center has a website with a wealth of resources, which is alzresearch.org. Or you can give us a call for more information on participating in research and resources.
All right. I want to thank you both for being with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.